We've been using the OPPO Find X5 for about 1 week now, and we have some thoughts on it. It costs 100,000 shillings, and that price tag really scared us. But we did some reviews, we tested it out, and we wanted to do a video just to show you what we really thought about it. So first of all, let's get into the unboxing, then we'll talk about the phone. My name is Anthony Onamu, and this is Gadgets Africa. Okay, so let's get into a quick 1-minute unboxing of the OPPO Find X5. First up is some documentation, and this is a bit different because it has a premium service card which you can use around the world whenever you have an issue with your phone. It's got some more documentation in the SIM ejector tool and a black case, something I haven't seen in other phones that come in this price range. Next is a charger and cable, which we are not used to also in this same price range, so kudos to OPPO for still keeping the charger and cable in the box. Then next is the phone. It looks really nice at first glance, so let's take a deeper look at the OPPO Find X5. The first thing I liked about it is the design. You get a frosted glass back, which is pretty premium to the touch, and if you go to the store or should you buy it, you'll be able to feel that. It also helps with reverse wireless charging and wireless charging with the phone. Next, we have the OPPO and Hasselblad partnership. For those who don't know what Hasselblad is, it's a camera company that worked with OPPO to make this one-of-a-kind camera, which we'll also talk about later. We've got that aluminium body, antennas on the body as well, some clicky buttons, speakers at the bottom, no headphone jack, some mics at the top and at the bottom, and of course we have the Type-C charging port. Next, let's talk about the display. As for the curvy display, we have a 6.5-inch 2400 by 1080p 120Hz AMOLED UHD display. That's a lot coming for a display, and I think that's where they spent a lot of their money, but it works out because it's curvy and the colors are really popping in this one. I love to play games on it and watch content on it, and as you can see from the videos, it really looks nice from different angles, so kudos to OPPO for that. The third pretty awesome thing about this phone is the camera. As we said, they have a partnership with Hasselblad and made this one-of-a-kind 50 megapixel main camera, 50 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 32 megapixel selfie camera. The camera has about 4K video shooting quality. With the selfie camera, you can only do up to 1080p, but mainly you're taking videos with the 4K camera, and as you can see, it has a lot of modes that you can play with, a lot of filters, a lot of different things you can try out. And if you were going to get this phone for anything, essentially I would do it just for the camera. Another place where they probably spent money on is the battery and making this phone into a literal powerhouse. It's got one of the latest chipsets, the Snapdragon 888. It has a 4800 milliamp hour battery, and to charge it, an 80-watt charger, which means this phone charges in 35 minutes from 0 to 100. And that's really insane. And the phone was built with a cooling system so that it can be able to handle this much power coming in, and also when you're gaming or reverse wireless charging or wirelessly charging, which also goes for about 30 watts with the OPPO original charger. So in terms of powerhouse, they really had it with this one. Apart from the mechanics of the phone, I actually like a few of the extra features like the ColorOS 12, which comes with the phone. The icons and the feel is just very stock Android-ish, and I really appreciate that. It also has an eSIM, so that means I don't have to have a physical SIM card. It's all built in the phone, and you can get that directly from Safaricom. I like the way it vibrates, also the haptics. It feels very premium, and then it's got features like Kid Space, where you can give someone your phone and they can only access one app at a time. It's got quick launch, so that by the time you're unlocking a phone, you get a specific feature, and I think those are pretty cool and some things that you can have fun with the phone. Okay, so now to answer your question, is it really worth 100,000 shillings? Well, if you're an OPPO fan and you have the money, I would not suggest a different phone. The camera is good, the body is good, the features are amazing as you've seen, the screen is to die for, so it's definitely worth considering. However, if you don't have that much money, you can try out either the OPPO Reno 6 or the OPPO Reno 7, or maybe even the OPPO Reno 8 if you can get your hands on it. I hope you enjoyed this review. My name is Anthony Onamu, and this is Gadgets Africa.